Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. If you're returning to my channel, thank you so much for returning and trust me with your energy. I greatly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get into your reading, guys. This is your weekly check-in reading. Let's see what's going on with you. Anything you need to be aware of. Fire signs, you actually are going to be, during this Mercury and Venus retrograde, heavily affected more than anyone, specifically you Aries, and not too much Sagittarius. Well, Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is in Jupiter is in Gemini. Actually, yeah, all of you guys. And the Sun, Leo, you always get affected by everything because you're the Sun. You're ruled by the Sun. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get into your reading before I go on a rant. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy and element of fire. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Any needing any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading. Protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. Let's go ahead and start off with the overall energy for the fire signs coming up here. We're going to pull that from the Black Moon Astrology Tarot deck. What is the overall energy for my fire signs coming up here? Overall energy for the fire signs. Be mindful who you taking advice from during this time as well. Some of you are taking advice from a thief. Or you're the thief. I don't know. Aries energy. Heavy Aries energy is coming out here. Someone who transformed too quick. Alright, anyhow. Yep. Because you have Mercury retrograde energy. So you guys pay attention to the past. So Mercury retrograde, or the past, actually representing itself because there's a lesson that's unfinished here. And the lesson that's unfinished here could be in regards to some type of control that you have, or non-control, shall I say. Because you pulled Mars energy, we know right now Venus is retrograde in Aries. Mercury is retrograde in Aries energy. Aries energy is represented by Mars. Okay? So, and that right now as well, Mars is in Cancer energy. So, your emotions, your intuition. Be mindful of not letting or not learning from your past experiences and what your intuition told you in the past when this situation represents itself. Here's the thing, and what a lot of people need to understand about Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde, we're talking about your second house, your third house, your seventh house. So we're talking about your neighborhood, we're talking about communication, we're talking about partnerships, we're talking about legalities, we're talking about movement, we're talking about travel, we're talking about how you handle money, all of that. We're talking about institutions, major institutions, and on a global scale. This is what we're talking about during these retrogrades. So when a retrograde happens, a lesson, if you, depending on your vibration, and if you learn the lesson, it may be a new lesson that you have to relearn, because we're humans, we're constantly learning things, will reappear. That does not mean it's going to reappear in the same format, or in the same person, or in the same banking system, or in the same way you handle money. Because think about from the last Mercury retrograde, which was 3 months ago, okay, and the last Venus retrograde was a couple of years ago. Go look it up. Where were you? What was going on with you? Where are you now? Have you applied those lessons of your past? A lot of you, the answer is yes and no, because you have seventh house partnership. So this time around, a lot of you during this time, fire signs, is going to be in regards of how you interact with others, meaning your romantic partners, your work colleagues, your neighbors, your children, your family members. How are you going to interact now differently? Are you going to take a leadership position? Are you going to stand your ground? Are you going to back down some? Because some of you still are holding a grudge. The reason why some of you are still holding a grudge, and I say that because you also pull Scorpio energy. Scorpio energy talks about transformation. We know right now Scorpionic energy is in conjunction. It's like it's flipping from Taurus to Aquarian energy. It's been doing that a lot lately. And so what this is talking about is like, if you decide to put yourself in the position of a new neighborhood, new community, around new people, how are you going to show up? Are you going to play the forefront or are you going to play the background? What are you going to do? Do you always have to be in control? Can you be the observant one? What are you going to do? What part are you going to play? Do you have to play a part at all? Can you just go with the flow? There is a lot of questions, and that's what Mercury retrograde is about. Venus retrograde is, how are you with these questions moving forward? Are they going to become staples in your life? What's going to happen? These are the questions here. So, and a lot of you, the answer to that question is you're putting yourself in new environments, but you are taking the leadership approach. But you're not going to do it in a way to where you're a dictator. You're going to do it in a way that where there's a partnership or alliance is being formed. All right, so that's the answer. Let's see, what's going on with Aries? Does Aries need to know at this time? I just dropped my phone. What does Aries need to know? Pluto's in Aquarius right now, by the way. What's Aries need to know at this time? This could be your Aries. You could be an Aries sun, Aries moon, Aries north node. Aries in your rising, first house. You guys really need to be listening for all your readings right now during this time with your rising sign anyway, because of how Aries is moving through the ethers. When I say ethers, I mean astrologically. So how is it moving? Aries is affecting every planetary alignment right now. Mars energy is in conjunction with everything. So you really need to listen to your first house in regards to your placement if you're going to go listen to tarot. Depending on what you're listening to tarot for, though. So I'll leave that alone. All right. You have the title card and the Two of Swords. The Hangman. Nine of Wands. Four of Wands. The Hermit. Some of y'all are looking for a house. You don't know where you're going to live. So right now, you ain't worried about nobody. You worried about where am I going to live? So Aries, your priority right now during this time is strategizing by season, your birthday, or that month. Meaning not the end of April going into May. Some of you are either your lease is ending or you can't afford where you're at now. And you also need to downsize as well. Some of you are like, where am I going to live? That needs to be your priority here going in to this next season, especially your season. How will it turn out for them? Title card in reverse, the Nine of Cups, Six of Wands, Six of Swords. So here's the thing. Some of you are looking for your dream place, which may be outside of your means, but you're going to be able to find your dream home inside of your means, but you need to redirect your focus to a source. It's like you can't see where you're looking at. You're confused because you're like, man, God told me to go look to get my dream house. Yeah, he did. But he didn't tell you may not be in that neighborhood. Some of y'all need to look in a different location. And it's not your hometown because the title card's in the reverse, which is your self card. It's not in your hometown. So you have a dream home here, but the Nine of Cups here is wish fulfillment, Six of Wands, Six of Swords, and the Hermit. But it's going to even push you further away from what you're used to, out of your comfort zone. So let's just say you live in Nebraska, right? What's a city in Nebraska? I don't freaking know. Omaha? Yeah. You lived in Omaha all your life. And you drive by this house all the time. And you got this dream house in Omaha that I'm going to move in that house one day. You are. It's just not going to be that particular house. It's going to be somewhere else. Some of you need to look outside of your comfort zone. Look outside of the area you're used to, and you're going to find exactly what you're looking for. But your focus is finding a home. Physical home. Physical home. Some of y'all, it could be like a church home. But I'm getting a physical home. If you decide to do that, there's a lot of people that listen to tarot and go to church. Don't worry about that. Don't nobody know your business but you. I had people have their readings right before they walk in the church. I'm just saying. Anyways, what's going on with Leo? What's going on with Leo? Some of you Leos have a confidant or somebody who's took a sacred covenant with God and they're not supposed to tell your business or whatever. You don't have to worry about that. And if someone does tell your business and they're supposed to be your confidant or somebody that you like respect, just give you advice, but they know all your personal business. If they tell your business, let the karma fall upon them. It's not your business to say, oh, this person it's going to hit them. Okay, so don't worry about that for whoever that's for. But whoever I'm picking up on, they're not that type of person. They may seem like it, but they're not. It's something like that. Like this person may speak in like hypotheticals and give you examples of, but they're not talking about like you. They're just giving you examples. This person uses examples a lot. There's somebody in your energy you keep seeking advice from. You're like, I wonder if this person telling my business. They're not. The Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, Nine of Wands. Yeah. The Empress. Okay, it could be your mom. Eight of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Can y'all see that? Page of Cups. Five of Cups. So some of y'all about to lose. Side note, some of you that have children, younger children, and this children like misbehaving, they will have a new start. Some of you need to go and do as you so please with this information. Some of y'all may need to go get your kids checked or tested for like ADHD, like real ADHD or autism. Not like the people that's just trying to get like IEP plans for their kids, and it's just like trying to abuse the system. Your kid may actually need like assistance. It could just be like dyslexia or like reading, some type of reading condition or something like that. Like how your kid absorbs information is different. So it's like, it's not that they're acting out, but it's like, why are they paying attention to something that they don't understand any freaking way? So that's why they get confused and they're always off. So this is for some of you. Others of you, this could be you as an adult as well. Some of you need to get tested as well. It's like, why are you acting out? Why can't you stick to one thing at a time? Why do you always have to walk away from someone who's trying to give you encouragement, give you strength, lead you in the right direction? It's because of how it's like some of you are paying more attention to the messenger than the message as well. But you can't help it with the Two of Swords here. And it's like, dang, how come my new beginning's not coming? The Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, Eight of Cups, with in the conflicting position, the Four of Pentacles. You're so attached to things going a certain way, or it should be from this certain person, or how come it's not, maybe it's not you. You want to be that person that's giving the advice, giving the wisdom, that's the teacher. And it's just, it's the way you're doing it is wrong. Like people are not understanding. Two of Swords. It's either it's you or the person trying to be the leader, the wise one. You're seeking information from a leader or a wise one, but it's not clicking because it's not supposed to click. Or it's the child around you. It's just not clicking. But it's the way that they think. It's the way that they understand and interpret. And someone pays too much attention to a human than what actually is going on too. So you're being advised at this time, Leo, to really start paying attention more of what's going on and the messages you're received than just the person. People judge, you're judging the wrong thing, and you're gonna miss the lesson. And you wonder why you're not getting ahead because you're paying attention to or someone around you is. Sagittarius. It could be you having problems, Leo. Had to drink some of my water, guys. What's going on with Sagittarius? Down the hatchet, under the bridge, over the river. That is so wrong. What is the troll? What was the... Is that the Little Red Riding Hood? What about the Little Red Riding Hood? Some of your favorite color is red, or you like nursery rhymes? Some of you still watch nursery rhymes? Or you just need to go watch something about a nursery rhyme or a child show? Are you babysitting? What are you doing? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Strength card. Block. Seven of Wands. Ten of Cups. Whoa. Oh, you could be dealing with a Leo. Two of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Six of Cups. Seven of Swords. Ooh. King of Wands. Sagittarius like, just let me do it. Just let me do it. Jeez, I know what I'm doing. Y'all about to have a fit on somebody here. You are so sick of somebody. It's like, okay, let me make sure you don't get offended by this. It's like you're trying to be a good partner with someone. But it's like this person may have more of a pull or more boisterous than you. So this could be, let's just say this is like a husband and wife, right? And you know, you could be the type of wife who you carry a good masculine energy on you. You're very self-disciplined. You're very focused. However, you know, like you believe in gender roles or something like that. But it's like this man that you keep putting in control. It's like, damn it, they keep going wrong. I give them, it's like you keep giving somebody options. Stop doing that. This is someone you might be, that goes back to the daily message I had, who's too woke. Somebody who's too woke to where it's like, you see exactly what's going on. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. This is somebody who sees shit clear, who knows where to go, who knows how to start. They got everything down to the freaking seconds, every money down to the penny. They know, but they want to play cool partner. They want to make sure that they're including someone else in the decision making and the movements. But every time you give this person the option, my goodness, they choose the wrong one, or this is you, and things go left every time. Stop doing it. Stop giving the person the option. Could be another fire sign. Could be an Aries or a Leo. You keep doing this, and then you get mad with yourself because you already know which way to go. So in this season, you're asked to stand up and be the one to take the lead. It's like some of y'all trying to be like too, like, oh man, I'm just trying to be fair. Okay, that's nice. But your fairness keep getting you jacked up and not getting you the 10 of cups that you desire. And then you sitting there wondering, like, what's wrong? I gave them the option. Don't they see the truth? No, only you do. Some of you were given the gift of discernment, the gift of foresight, the gift of seeing things straightforwardly. And someone around you wasn't, and that's okay. That doesn't make them less than you. That just means you the one. So move forward. Okay? That's what that means. All right, fire signs. That's been your weekly check, and I hope it helped you. Thank you so much for liking and leaving a comment and subscribing to the channel. Make sure you turn your notifications on. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.